All right, welcome back, everybody.
What's up?
We are back
with another fucking podcast.
With another podcast.
Wow, that was some good, like, we didn't even rehearse that. All right, sorry, hold on.
Now it's ruined.
Yeah,
Thanks,
sorry.
Brett.
I was just so amazed that like, we finished each other's sentences. We have, like, an
Jesus.
actual podcast intro now.
Oh, God.
We're back with another podcast. We'll back and forth each
It wasn't
word.
that bad, but yeah.
But that's kind of whatever. Look, point being, we're doing a podcast. We're doing a community podcast in Discord. If you don't have just
well, let's start off with the topip before anybody leaves. They're like, "Oh, screw this podcast."
yeah.
They just keep
Sorry.
talking about podcasts.
Sorry.
The podcast is going to be about physical injuries. Don't tell us anything crazy or anything like that. And we should be good to go.
Yeah, so before the podcast starts, though, if you want to be part of these podcasts in the future, get on our Discord. We got links on our channel about.
And it's in every video. You'll find it. It's everywhere.
And we talk about our Discord fucking everywhere, so you can find a
or
link.
send us a comment. We'll send you a link.
Yeah, please. And we're doing this live, so our format is we're going to talk about something. We're going to open the conversation up to a random person in the Discord, chosen by the almighty RN Jesus. And and from there, we will have a community discussion, and we'll all share our disgusting stories. And everyone dies at the end. Okay.
Now,
cool.
thanks,
Sorry,
Brett.
I was reading the chat.
I don't think we have to explain how the podcast goes in every podcast.
Well, I'd like to do it one more
But,
time
yeah,
just
I think
to
that-
establish.
I think it was good.
Yeah, thank you.
I think it was good. One thing that I wanted to start off with is Elmo created a really cool thing.
Oh yeah, Mr. Elmo, dude.
If you guys have not been following the fan art, he's been creating. He's been working on some amazing stuff. It's a speaker, and it has the logo, and it's really cool.
Yeah, it's like a old school like stereo speaker thingamabob.
So we actually wanted to drag him in to like talk about his stuff. I have to do this manually, so give me a second.
Oh no, we don't have a second. We're doing a podcast.
I drag him here, and then I drag him here.
Oh my god, did
Can
it
he
do
talk?
it?
Is he there?
No.
Oh, you know why? Because he's muted. Where is he at?
Elmo,
And
unmute
you're unmuted.
You're live with Gamer Bus. What's up?
Hey, how's it going? Is he there?
Are you there?
Is he there?
Oh, sorry, my mic was on mute.
Oh, cool.
No, it's cool.
All right, we were scared that our thing is
And I'm back.
completely broken.
It's
Cool.
So, yeah, we wanted to bring you on, and we just wanted to ask you some questions on that, because we don't understand anything about what you do,
Yeah.
but you were able to make something so amazing.
Please walk us through that badass thing that you created for us that we will be showing to everybody in the future.
Well, I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Actually, I am a repair technician, so I fix a lot of tools for electricians, like wire machines and pipe benders, some circuitry. So that's something I've been getting into lately, are those speaker boxes. I've made a few of them. It's pretty simple. Runs off a 12-volt rechargeable Milwaukee battery.
God damn.
Little car radio, and that's about it.
That's pretty awesome.
Fucking Christ. So can we plug in like an MP4 or like a not MP4, like a iPod or something into it and play
Phone.
our own music through those
iPods
speakers?
are dead.
Yeah, it works like a normal car radio. It just has an auxiliary. You know, you can plug in a USB and use an iPod control, all that, and the battery is detachable, so you can charge it. And
Cool.
it lasts about 4.5 hours.
Oh, you're amazing, dude. And this is perfect too because my car speakers are dying, so now I can just keep that in my passenger seat for the rest
Drive
of
around
my
with it
life.
everywhere.
Yeah.
No, yeah, like yeah, we were just basically interested in that because you made already. This is the second thing the other thing you made for us is in the 10K video for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Yep.
It's the logo that Monica's holding when we come in through the doorway.
It's a life-size logo.
It's really awesome, and so this one was more interactive, and we're like, wow, it's,
Yeah.
it's so amazing.
yeah.
So we kind of wanted to ask about that. And,
Yeah. And also go ahead.
I like posting up the step-by-steps of it, even when I decided to carpet it, realized that was a bad idea and went back on that.
Uh-huh.
So it gave me a lot of fun hobby work to do.
I think it's crazy for everyone to see how much work goes into your shit, man.
Oh, I learned last night that you breakdance too.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, yes. That was something I started doing around 23, 24. My son got into it, started going to competitions and all that. Breakdancing is a lot of fun.
So it's not too late for me, is what you're saying.
No, it's never too
Cool.
late to breakdance.
So on our topic,
It's never cool to breakdance, but it's never too late.
there's
Everybody,
a picture
if
in
you're
the
watching
chat.
on the video, that's a picture of the speaker that Elmo has made for us. If anyone was wondering,
pretty awesome.
the 4 buttons on the in the logo are actually speakers.
Yeah.
So fucking
Yeah,
Christ.
and it's on its way too. It'll be to you guys on Monday.
So excited. So on the topic of injuries, like physical injuries,
Wait, we weren't on the topic of injuries.
and breakdancing. No, on the topic
yes.
of the podcast.
sorry.
We wanted to ask you just to start off as a
Yes,
as
I have
thank
broke
yous.
my arm.
Really
Oh shit.
multiple
Yes,
times.
I
just once.
snapped my arm. I ended up falling and stiff arming the ground,
Ah.
and I popped my elbow out of the socket and snapped my ulna in half.
Oh,
Okay.
And
that's happened to my brother.
Oh no.
bad idea. Rather than going and taking care of it, I had my friend yank the bone back into place.
You're
Whoa.
fucking crazy, dude.
Took about 3 pulls to realign the ulna.
This
Oh,
isn't
wow.
Survivor, dude. This is real life. You can go to a hospital.
Oh no, I went to Rite Aid. I got some casting
Rite
material,
Aid.
cut some holes in
He
the
said a hospital.
and I casted my own arm.
Oh my
All
god.
right, fair enough.
You know that's badass. And I have a cousin that does the same thing. He just every time he has an injury, he solves it himself. He doesn't even go to the doctor. And the reason
I
was
would
because
not suggest it.
well, he was a kid and he didn't want to go and like deal with his mom taking away his stuff or getting mad at him. So a kid up to like 18, and so he
Yeah.
just anytime he got an injury because he was super physically active in everything, he would just resolve everything himself and not tell his mom. He like cut off the top portion of one of his fingers
Fuck.
Ah!
while he was doing something with his knife, and instead of going to tell his mom, he sewed it back together himself. He did his own stitches.
Oh,
I'd be willing to bet money that kid is in an insane asylum right now.
No, he's not.
He is a sociopath.
No, he's not. He's just his pain receptors aren't like everybody else's,
Aha.
and that is one of the
so,
parts.
so shirts for orphans now. It's just kind of a hobby.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
Pick up
Okay.
sewing.
I have one question for you, Elmo.
What's up?
Did you break your arm while breakdancing?
Yes.
Awesome.
That's all we needed to know.
All
Thanks for filling us
Yeah,
in.
thanks, dude.
and joining us.
No, thank you guys for having me.
Love ya.
Nice. See ya.
I got to head out though, so you guys have a good podcast. I'll make sure I catch it the following week.
No
Hell yeah,
problem.
dude.
Can't
All
wait.
right, thanks
See
for
ya.
being here. Bye.
Bye.
All right, so
No, that fucker's gone.
dumb.
Just kidding. We fucking love that guy.
Yeah, we do. I think that's a pretty straightforward way of what this one's going to be
Yeah,
about.
that's going to be a good
gonna-
sign
this
of
is-
things to come.
Woo, this is already getting intense. I haven't even talked about like stuff that's happened to me personally.
Yeah, I'd like to. You have probably way better stories than I do, too. You're a Southern boy.
Let's start off.
Everyone knows Southern people are fucking insane, and everything in the
Just-
South wants to kill them.
We're less. We got more stuff to accidentally happen to us.
Yeah,
And
less.
less doctors.
Yeah,
around.
I've lived in
to
LA.
drive 10
Yeah.
miles down the road to go to a doctor.
I've lived in LA my whole life, a pretty sheltered life, and also have had pretty good health insurance my whole life. So, not too many crazy stories.
So let's start off with you then. Let's start off
Okay.
with you told me a couple in the past. I kind of want you to share them with everybody.
Okay, I mean, the big one that comes to mind, not really an injury, is about 2 or 3 years ago, I got bitten by a fucking brown recluse spider in my leg, which for anyone who doesn't know, they are one of the most venomous,
I believe
painful...
we call them fiddlebacks in.
I've heard them called violin spiders as well,
yeah,
so fiddlebacks make sense.
For those of you in the Midwest and the
Yeah.
South, you probably know fiddlebacks. That's
Yeah.
what we call them.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So yeah, that's what a brown recluse is.
And I'm an Eagle Scout.
Good job.
Thanks, man. So I mean, there's not really a story to it because it actually happened while I was asleep. I didn't
I mean,
like.
how did you wake up? Did you wake up from the bite, or did you just
No,
like
I
wake up
didn't.
and like?
That's the thing
Oh,
is-
my leg is just like falling off.
No, well, that's the like everyone acts like it's just this immediate like fucking acid to the bite spot and just everything starts to decay, but it's not. It's like
I know it takes a while.
It took like 2 days for me to realize that it wasn't just like a normal.
2
well,
days?
Okay.
2 days
yeah.
seems like much longer than everyone that I know has
Well,
talked about
that's all. That's another part of the story. Is so I woke up that morning after I'd been bitten, and it just looked like a pimple on my leg. Like,
Oh.
like it was like surfacing, and it was like a little red. I was like,
it. You were
okay,
just like, oh, let me just
yeah, and it hurt more than usual. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna let that one just
Just let that
sit.
one go.
Yeah, it'll
it
heal
just
on its
starts
own.
growing and
Yeah,
your
yeah,
skin
yeah,
falls
yeah.
off. Ah, it's just a pimple. It's okay. It'll go away.
And then
It's all
so
part of
then
childhood.
by the next day, which would have been the second day, I was like, okay, this is festering and hurts like a fucking bullet wound. So I went to the doctor and You'd think that they would have lanced it, right?
Yeah.
They sure didn't. They just gave me antibiotics because they said it wasn't as bad as most brown recluse bites.
Interesting.
They were like, it must have been a baby or
little
like
baby one?
Yeah, or like not used like a.
What is a baby brown recluse doing in your pants in the middle of the night?
He wasn't in my pants. He was in my bed.
Oh, okay.
And you better fucking believe that I washed fucking every inch of my room after that happened. Basically, long story short, they didn't lance it. They just gave me antibiotics, and I suffered through possibly the worst pain in my life for about 2 weeks. And I didn't even call out of work. I was just suffering through a brown recluse bite with a fucking bum leg that was decaying and gross. And
It's pretty gross.
yeah.
I'm gonna.
And actually, sorry, one more thing I wanted to mention is this happened about 2 or 3 years ago. It still scabs to this day. Like, it's not fully
It's the gift
healed.
that keeps on giving.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Every
dude.
Christmas, it comes back for its revenge.
Like, it looks like a scar that's been like, it's in its first stages of being a scar, but then occasionally it still scabs over. It's fucking disgusting.
It's pretty weird.
Yeah, it's
I'm
very
going to
bizarre.
talk about mine, but first, we're going to get some people in here to talk about theirs.
Yeah,
So,
please do.
we're going to do a crazy rando bot. Rando bot's going to pick somebody. Oh, hello, Daddy Doom.
Daddy Doom, what's up? You missed
Did it
our last
unmute
podcast.
you? Hold on.
It didn't.
Hey, it's speaking.
Hello.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes,
no,
it did.
he
He's there.
What's
hey, how's
up,
it
man?
going?
Yeah, I couldn't find him. So,
Yeah, I'm sorry, I muted myself by mistake.
what, guys, unmute yourselves. This is a live podcast where you talk to us. sorry. So, do you
What's
have
up?
anything?
What's your stuff?
Yeah. You clicked
Okay.
pod. You have a
Well,
story to tell.
Mine isn't that bad. I
No.
haven't been bit by a spider too terribly.
You've never been bitten by a spider?
And
Wow.
no.
Okay.
So anyway, my story is one day I was putting pool stuff away, right?
Okay.
For like winter or something.
Oh, right, because the
And
pools
so-
freeze over.
Yeah. So I was putting up the ladder. I'm like 10 or something, so I'm stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And I start like messing on the ladder as I put it away, and I start like swinging on it, and I fall back and end up face planting right into like this rusty wheelbarrow.
Oh! Did it like scrape off
Yeah,
your
I've
face
got a-
as you hit the
Just
rust?
his whole face.
Yeah, no, there was blood. There was blood everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Like fucking.
all over, like dripping on my shirt and everywhere. I was like passed out for a minute before my parents came and
Oh my
realized
God.
I was knocked out.
Yeah, like fucking at the end of Daredevil where he grabs the dude's face and fucking scrapes it across the broken mirror. Was that you with the rust barrel?
Totally,
Alright, cool.
totally.
Sounds pretty brutal, man.
That's pretty insane.
Hopefully you don't bear those
It was
scars for
fun.
the rest of your life.
No, I still got them actually.
Are you? Oh my god. Well,
Yeah, I've got like a little scar right under my nose and one right on my chin.
sweet Jesus. I apologize.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I'm
Fine.
sorry. I don't
battle
apologize.
scars.
I wasn't directly responsible.
You were
for
the
it.
barrel.
You'll never know
Very-
why you fell over that day.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the story.
No problem.
All right. See you later, man.
Goodbye. Muting myself.
caller, please. Next
Right. Who's next? Who's next? Quality trash.
Quality trash.
Quality trash.
Get out of here.
We need a story
Okay.
from you, and it better be good.
What's up, man?
Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, I was running and then I fell.
It's recent.
Yeah,
And
damn.
then-
This is a close one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just fell while I was running it, and I kind of bruised my arm a little bit.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, please. Remember, we said to keep these PG.
That's way too
Fucking-
much. If we're talking about bruises, man, I can't see that.
Yeah. You know what's the
I'm
worst?
sorry.
When you get bruises on your butt after
Don't even finish that. We'll just imagine whatever you're thinking.
All right, thanks for the story, quality trash. you
Thanks, man.
Fucking prick.
Who's
Just
next?
kidding. We love that guy.
We do.
Luigi.
Luigi, what's up?
Luigi.
You got a story for us?
Do you have a microphone for us?
He said, "Skip me."
Oh,
We're doing a
shit.
skip. Pod next. We're going next.
Sorry, Ouija. We love
All right.
you.
Here to help,
Oh, nice.
Adrian.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh wow.
What's going on, dude?
Awesome. Glad to get you.
I'm pretty good.
How's it
I
going?
do have one story.
Let's
okay.
hear it.
So I am. When you start talking about spiders, it actually ties in really well.
Oh man.
Cool.
I am horribly arachnophobic.
Oh wow.
And
So is Monica.
I was
So am I.
climbing a fence in the backyard or something, and there was a spider right next to me. And so my brain decided that the best idea was to just straight up jump back down like 4 feet backward.
I
And
mean,
so I completely messed up my foot there.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was that or the spider.
yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah.
threw the foot.
Yeah, I mean, who needs to die in a certain
The,
situation?
the foot can heal, but a spider bite, that's trauma for life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
you never fully recover from that.
On spider
Exactly.
bites,
Yeah.
I actually one day when I was a kid, I woke up and I think I got like 10 spiders stuck in my pants because
Ugh.
I woke up with 20 spider bites. None of them were venomous, but my entire both my legs. I don't know how he like got.
Someone's
It had to
just-
be more than one.
just
There was
nomming
a
on-
party. I just woke up. I was like, "What the hell is all this?"
Maybe you just tasted real good that night, man.
I could have. Yeah, very much.
At that point, I would just buy a new bed.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, I know.
Did you break your sprain your ankle or anything from that?
I bruised my bone, basically.
Whoa.
The heel.
Cool.
Eek.
And I just walked on crutches for like a month.
I like it. I'm sure it made you the man that you are today.
Probably.
All right, thanks, dude. Thanks for the call.
Bye, thank you for having me.
Bye.
All right, we're doing another next.
He was a gentleman.
Yeah, he was.
Who is this?
Was he a Brentleman?
Gentleman. Jet,
Oh.
Jet Jaguar.
Hello, Jet Jaguar.
on.
Jaguar.
What's up, dude?
What's up?
Give me a story.
Happy Hanukkah greetings from the Jew boy.
Happy
Oh,
Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah to you.
Oh, damn, you're Jewish.
I'm not Jewish.
I
but-
didn't make any jokes about Jews on the last Dark episodes we just did.
Well, I haven't heard it yet. So.
Okay, cool.
Guess I'll-
So you haven't unsubbed yet. Perfect.
It's
So what
So-
what do you got for us? Give me
My
some
story is
juicy.
the infamous scooter incident of 4th grade.
Oh God.
infamous.
So-
I'm pretty sure I heard about this.
Yeah, it was in all the
It
papers.
was on the news the next morning.
So where I live is all flat except for one hill, which just looks like damn San Francisco.
Oh shit.
So picture me.
Yeah.
It's my like
And I do-
ninth birthday, I think.
And I do know
just
exactly
got
what you
this
look like.
brand new dope racer scooter, and I'm
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah,
I'm,
yeah, yeah.
I'm the happiest little kid.
Yeah, me too.
Flying down the hill, Jufro flapping in the wind, and then
I like this imagery. Hold on.
Yeah, I
Yes.
need
Give me a
to
second
soak
to just
this in a
absorb
little
that.
bit.
you've been on a scooter before and you've been going too fast. You have the one option. Oh shit, I'm going too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have my little teeny tiny stubby legs, so I can't reach the brake.
Ah, I see.
And so I have two options: one, jump to the grass, or two, jump into the road that hasn't been paved since the Nixon administration.
yeah.
Ew. Grass.
9-year-old me was very stupid.
Oh,
Yeah,
you didn't
so
choose
you
grass.
jumped into the pavement and
You
then
missed-
And
had
so
an-
I land sort of like, thankfully my head doesn't hit the ground, but I land like left arm first
Yeah.
and slide a good 5 feet.
Ooh. And then as this
So,
is happening, you have an
I-
internal monologue going, "Oh, should have gone with option A."
Yeah, pretty much.
In like Yoda's
and
voice.
so I,
No, that was from
Oh.
Kung Pao.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
And so I look at my arm, and I'm just like, I can see this
Yeah, I've been
under
there.
the skin, also gravel all over it, and I'm like, oh,
Oh
Lord.
yeah, you got those pieces.
But the
of
worst
rock
part,
that- yeah.
the worst part was like it doesn't start hurting until like maybe 20 minutes after it happens. But at that point, my mom, bless her heart, was super into homeopathic remedies.
Uh-huh.
So
oh wow.
what is that? And she's like, Neosporin, that'll give you super AIDS. Okay, we're just gonna dunk your arm in a vat of vinegar. Okay,
Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard about that.
and
with
that's what
Neosporin.
happens.
that probably hurt worse than the crash.
It might have. And the worst part was, since it was just skin getting gone,
Uh-huh.
like I still sort of have a tan line looking on my left arm from this kind
Oh
of.
man.
Someone-
Yeah, oh
and so
yeah,
the worst
so
part-
sorry,
Final part.
QUA fart
Yes.
raises the more important question, which is your scooter okay?
Yeah, did you break your scooter? That's what.
I believe I still have it. I can go check in the garage right
All
now.
right, go right now and then report back to us ASAP.
Don't worry, I'm
Oh, he's actually
I'm
going. All right, all right.
hear the
We're
door
gonna-
handle.
carrying your laptop. Yep, it's still there.
Okay, cool. All right, good to know.
And
Round of
so,
applause for
final
your scooter.
bit is
Yeah.
because of it, I couldn't even get a cast, so I couldn't look cool in school. So I just
Oh.
walk in with like a shit ton of bandages, and everyone's like, "Yeah, whoop de frickin' do."
No, I mean,
Just like a bunch of
I think you
Band-Aids.
fucked up. I think you would have gotten all the ladies if you just had an open fucking wound on your arm.
Yeah, just tear off all the band-aids.
yeah, walk into school like, "What's up, ladies?"
And then
Yeah,
immediately
king
get
of
sent
4th
home.
grade.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, thanks for the story.
Thanks for the call. Enjoy,
welcome.
enjoy your Jufro.
Thank you. Keep up the great work with the channel, guys.
Thanks, dude.
Who we doing? Who we doing?
all right, we'll do one more.
We'll do one more, and then we got me.
Yeah, and then we talk about the more important people. Just kidding.
Salty.
Salty.
You're
Are you
on.
salty that I called you unimportant?
So when I was 5 years old,
Yeah.
I got a crappy old plastic hula hoop from the dollar store.
Ooh, this is gonna be a good injury. I
For
already
some
see this.
reason or
Yeah.
other, my mom wouldn't let me use it, so I planned my escape.
Okay.
I started running 3 feet in, I ran into a rose bush, got a thorn stuck in the side of my head.
Oh my god!
You introed with the hula hoop. I'm like, what happens with the
Where
hula
did
hoop?
the hula hoop come from? You gotta lead with the thorn in the head, dude.
That was awesome.
Wow, that was fantastic.
I hope it healed well.
Did you get any brain damage from that?
I don't think the thorn went through his skull, or did it?
I think the brain damage is from other things.
Oh,
but
okay.
The scar.
Yeah, the brain damage is from the hula hoop.
I think I had that prior.
Yeah, oh, gotcha. All right, cool. Well, thanks, dude. That was a nice little time.
Yeah.
Okay, bye, Salty.
All right. Is Salty in there? We tested stop. He should be in here still. He's still here. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Cool.
I'm checking bot code and runtime.
Making sure we're not kicking people off our Discord after we tell them we love them.
I'm gonna reopen the pod because pod stop removes a person, but I think it also closes the pod. So I'm gonna do pod open for anybody who still wants to talk.
You just wrote pod. Hold on, guys! Don't do it yet.
All right, now do it. Now that it says it, now you can do it.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Okay.
This is what I have to work with, guys. All right, so let's hear.
So for me, I've had a couple of different injuries.
Can I lead this? Can I say that I would personally really like to hear the boomerang story?
Yes.
Is that the one you're going to tell?
That's the one I can tell. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So for those of you who haven't seen any like very scarce pictures that we have or heard from Pablo, I have two different eye colors. My right eye is green, and my left eye is blue. Blue is my birth color for my eyes.
Well, no one's eyes are born blue.
Well,
we all have brown eyes when we're babies.
Okay, shut up, Mr. Technical. I've had blue eyes my whole life. I'm gonna put a muzzle on you. And it's a freaking troll.
It wouldn't stop me from talking to the podcast. You just have a muzzle.
So I got heterochromia from an accident with a boomerang.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So when I was a kid, I don't know exactly my age. It was maybe around 11 or so, 10 or 11.
Yeah,
around that age. I was visiting Oklahoma. That's where I'm from. That's where all my family is. I was visiting there, and we went to a reservation. Yeah. A Native American reservation. And there was boomerangs there, so we bought a boomerang. And
as you do.
Yeah, that's what you do as a kid. I was like, wow, I got a boomerang. My parents gave me $5. I'm gonna get this thing because it's so cool. So I took it home, and my sister was like, well, we threw the boomerang. We threw it in all kinds of ways. It just went and fell onto the floor. We're like, this does not work.
Yeah.
Like, this does not work. It's because we were throwing it wrong, actually. But we were tossing it, and it was just falling.
To be fair, I've never actually successfully thrown a boomerang.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. You gotta get used to how you twist your wrist and everything. But so my sister, she was also as young like me. So we didn't have the brightest ideas. We're like, you know what? What'll make the boomerang into a better game than whatever we're doing? We'll throw the boomerang straight up, and we'll catch the boomerang as it's falling down.
Oh my fucking god! Wow, I thought your boomerang story would be cool. Like it flew and came back and hit you in the face.
No,
you just threw it in the air and okay.
The boomerang was tipped with metal. It had metal tips on the side because obviously it's a weapon to kill animals.
Yeah.
So I threw it up. I'm looking for it, and I'm staring right at the sun because it's like noon.
Yeah.
And my sister and my cousin bail. They just start running. And I'm like, I see it. I can't catch this shit.
Jesus Christ.
My grip was slower than than gravity.
Yeah.
And got hit right across the eye. I blinked the moment it hit.
Oh.
So I have a scar on my eyelid. I had a bunch of surgeries. I had one surgery.
Sure.
Because the lens in my eye shattered. So I have a glass lens in there. And then I had to have the surgery to kind of correct it. And that's basically how it went.
Jesus Christ! Hey, Jet Jaguar just posted.
Oh, he's got the scooter. So yeah, that was my story on the boomerang.
Yeah,
that was a long period. That was a long journey because there was the surgery and like all the preemptive stuff.
Yeah,
my eye was sealed shut for 2 weeks. It would not open. Like my body did something to just seal it.
Did you get to wear a pirate patch?
Yeah, and it was 4th grade. Now I remember.
Damn.
I had a eye patch for a long time, especially after the surgery. Not a long time. Yeah. I had an eye patch for a while after the surgery because the the sensitivity of my eye could like destroy everything they did, so I had to wear it for a while. We were really ghetto, so we like taped it to my face a couple times.
Jesus Christ.
But
Duct
because it
tape.
didn't really have like ways to strap it on, they just gave us this special tape that you just tape it onto your face.
Yeah.
So I walked around in 4th grade with a tape on my face and this metal eye patch.
Okay, how bad did it hurt, and did you have to pay for the surgery?
We did not have to pay for the surgery.
Was it
I'm
covered
pretty
by
sure it
the
was-
Native American plantation?
I don't know. I was too young to know the technicals. I know we didn't pay a lot because I would know if we did.
Sure.
I'm sure we paid for like the starting and then insurance kicked in or something.
Gotcha.
So, but it hurt like hell. Like the moment it hit, that was it. Like
yeah.
I felt that pain for 2 weeks because it was just my eye sealed shut, and my dad would like fight with me to open my eye so he could do the eye drops because
fuck.
I was just it was pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
That's
All right, we
that's the one.
already opened the pod, right?
Yes, the pod is open.
Okay, so everyone
we're podding next right now. Pod next.
Give us some shit.
Butterball.
Butterball.
Hey, sup guys?
How's it
What's
going?
up?
Do you want one of my stories?
Yeah,
Yeah, we would love one.
Okay, so I don't remember how old I was, but it was back at my birth mom's house,
Okay.
and she lived in this apartment that was pretty ghetto,
Cool.
but that's not entirely relevant to the story.
Nah, man,
but-
it's all build up.
But,
we got a hula hoop on one.
Yeah.
because it was a hotel. We had this huge backyard,
Yeah.
and one of the like in a part of the backyard, it cut off into a creek for
Okay.
everyone's plumbing.
Mhm.
And then I don't know who did this, but somebody put like this giant wooden board. It was pretty narrow, but it was super long. That goes all the way across it. And then, so my mom was always like, "You better stay away from that wooden board because there could be nails in it. You're gonna get cut up and stuff."
So what? It was like
Rusty nails.
It was like a bridge to get across Shit Creek.
Yeah, but like I don't know how or why I got there because clearly it was not made for any one person to walk on it ever.
Oh, I see. But you
Someone
went
just
for
laid
it.
it
You
there
went
and
for it
just walked
Like
anyway.
a super long 2x4.
Gotcha. And I'm assuming you went for it.
Yeah, well, because we were kids, we would always just walk across it and be like, "Pff, whatever."
Yeah.
But so this one time I was just playing with a bouncy ball out in the yard, and then it got like stuck in the side of the creek. So I went to go and get it out of the dirt, and I couldn't reach it. So I was laying across the board trying to reach it, and then a nail went right through my thigh and hit an artery.
Oh shit! Damn, and you didn't bleed to death?
An artery. Jesus.
No, but like there was blood gushing all the way down my leg, and it like filled up my pants. And at first I had no idea what happened. I was just like, "Oh, what's that warm feeling?" And then when I looked into my pants, there was just blood everywhere.
What is this
What is that?
warm feeling
What is
inside?
that? Tetanus?
Yeah,
From a
oh my
rusty
god,
nail?
yeah, that was especially if it's tetanus coming from a wooden board, rusty nail on
an
a
artery.
creek, in an artery on a creek that exists to drain sewage.
We are glad you're here today.
Yeah, damn, you could have died.
Yeah, and then so I had to crawl back up the hill
Ugh.
to get inside because as soon as I saw the blood, I started freaking out.
I would
'cause
too, man.
When I was a little kid, I was just scared of bleeding. So anytime I saw any blood, I would just start screaming and bawling my eyes out.
Damn, dude. You're like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio in The Revenant, but like way more badass. Sorry, that's probably a reference that a lot of people don't get, but it was good. It was funny, I swear.
I don't believe it. I'm laughing because you're laughing at this point.
Wow, shut up. All right, thanks for
Thanks
the
for the story.
Thanks for the call, dude.
Thanks. See you guys later.
Bye.
All right, we're doing a next.
Whoa.
Thank
Oh
you,
my God.
thank you.
Oh my god, who is doing this to me? Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, is this me?
Yeah,
that
that's
is
you.
sure
Thank
is
you.
you.
Thank you.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm low-key playing Battlefront 2, the original, right now.
Oh, that
no,
explains what I'm hearing right now then.
It's like-
Yeah.
You got a story to tell us.
Unless you're too enticed with your game.
I
No,
don't
fuck
really
his
have
game.
anything,
He's telling
but
us a
my
story.
brother,
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
he's a piece of work.
I bet.
So he has cracked his head approximately 3 times.
Okay.
Damn.
Basketball, he was playing, and he ran into the side of the wall.
I'm assuming trying to get the ball. He didn't just do it just
Just
'cause he
ran
felt like
into the
it.
Yeah, knowing him.
Okay,
Okay.
sure. What was number 2?
There was that. There was one where he was running in circles in gravel. He
Okay.
still has rocks in his head.
So probably he wasn't going for a ball on the first one. Okay, what's number 3? That's what we'll determine right
Number
here.
3, well, I'm not sure if I can count this like cracking his head, but he was trying to catch a baseball, and he put the mitt right in front of his face, and he went to check to see if the ball was close, and it hit him right in the nose.
Oh. Well,
he didn't wait very long if the ball was coming at him.
No.
Yeah, to be fair, it wouldn't have really helped much even if he had the mitt in front of his face because the ball would have.
Well, I mean, it would have been a little bit easier than
I
a
guess.
ball
Yeah.
just smashing. Yeah, that's
A little bit.
I love ball smashing.
So yeah,
Well, I know that.
So yeah, all right.
Awesome.
Then
Good
three-parter.
talk.
Thank yous, brother. Jesus, sorry for that, dude.
no, it's fine, man.
Well, good luck on Battlefront.
Yeah.
Battlefront,
Thank
Battlefield.
you.
I hope
Yes.
you win.
Appreciate it.
Oh, that's your name.
That's his name. He said
Hey.
he signed off.
Zodiac Gaming. What's
Zodiac
up, brother?
Gaming HD.
Or
How's it going?
sister.
What's up? How y'all doing?
It's a brother,
What's up, brother?
Or sister. We don't judge.
so
yeah.
I actually haven't told this story to anyone.
My God.
Well, now's the time.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Okay, so you ever heard of like a velvet ant cow killer?
Yes.
Yes.
It's real. Yeah, it's a real bright red insect.
Yeah.
So I was at my grandpa's house playing in the backyard,
Uh-huh.
and so you know when an animal in the animal kingdom has bright colors to tell other animals not to go for it.
Correct.
Yes.
Why? I went to go pick it up,
Oh,
and
of
it
course.
stung me right in the palm of my hand.
Oh my God. So it's
And
not
it-
even. Apparently, they're not even really ants. They're wasps.
They're like a wasp or
they're
something.
species
but
of
they don't have any
wasp.
wings.
Did you have trouble closing your hand like after that for a while? Is it just painful?
Paralyzed my hand and like went all the way up my arm.
Oh Jesus!
Oh my God.
Paralyzed it.
And I could. The stinger was like kind of long. It was like stuck in there. So
Not-
I was like, I couldn't get it out.
Jesus
Jeez.
Christ.
Not
man.
gonna lie, we're on Wikipedia right now.
Yeah,
just scrolling through
sorry,
it.
I'm just reading
we
up
gotta see it.
on fucking velvet ants now.
My God.
This is incredible. God, I don't think we have these in California.
Oh, good.
Oh man, I'm
sure.
sorry that you went through that.
Wow. Well, hopefully you got
Yeah.
your arm back at some point.
Yeah, does it still hurt
Well-
like my brown recluse bite?
Oh no, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I was like paralyzed for like 30 minutes. I couldn't move anything.
Oh Jesus.
Fuck.
Ugh.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
a scary
Threw it in the
feeling.
ground. The dog ate it.
Sorry?
Oh, he ate the bug. He didn't eat your foot.
Oh my God. Okay, sorry.
we heard. I put my foot on the ground and my dog ate it. We
Yeah.
didn't hear it fell on the ground.
Sorry about that. Well,
Uh,
it's like that should have been the story that you told.
Oh, thanks for the input. That's
Thanks for the
pretty
call,
great.
dude.
see ya.
All right, bye.
All right, we're doing another next. Pontilus.
Yeah, Pontilus.
Pontilus, what's up?
What up?
How's it going?
Okay, yo, I got a freaking lit story for you.
Oh shit.
All right, lit it up.
Lit it. Okay, that's illegal. I can't lit it up. But I
Okay.
can tell you a cool
Well,
story.
Sorry.
All right,
sorry.
let's do that
I
then.
meant to say
Yeah,
420
please be
blazes.
appropriate.
I'm sorry.
That's not
Okay,
me.
now
Go ahead.
here we go. Okay.
Go ahead.
Imagine 7-year-old me. Well, actually, don't imagine it. Just think about it.
Yeah.
7-year-old me, little small child. Just pat him on the head, nice little baby. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
We love him already.
Yeah, I didn't. This
Okay.
man
Okay.
is the king of tetherball, and not just like, oh, he's pretty good. He's the best.
Jesus Christ! Did you just? Was that property damage I just heard?
I mean, the police are
scared me.
here, but it's fine.
Oh,
so
okay.
calm down.
Yeah,
Okay.
just tell him to hold on until your story's done.
Tetherball
My
champion.
hand really hurts.
Okay.
Anyway, so 7-year-old playing tetherball,
Uh-huh.
elementary school, first grade. He's the king. All right. He's
Yeah.
playing. He's winning. He's beating. Championship game.
Yeah.
Oh, championship game.
Yeah.
He hits the ball,
Uh huh.
and his pinky finger hits it at just the perfect angle
Yeah.
to where it just kind of,
Just
just like a
goes-
little snap, and you're like, oh, it's fine.
It's
And then
fine.
you look at it, and you're like, oh god,
It's not there.
it's not fine. Dad, where are? Okay, so it's that kind of pain.
Based on the noise you made it sound like your pinky popped off. Is that not what happened?
I feel like it probably didn't pop off. I'm not completely sure.
Okay, because that's
Oh,
what
okay.
I interpreted from the situation. What happened? It just like bent. It just broke. What happened?
Yeah, like you know how you would break a chicken bone?
Yeah.
Imagine that, except it's my pinky and not a chicken bone at all.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah, you just like look at your palm. You're like, well, my pinky's gone. Oh wait, it's on the other side of my hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and actually it came back together because it swelled up to be about the size of my thumb is now, and I was 7.
You have
and
two
it was
thumbs
very
now.
black and blue. So like,
Yeah.
it was
I mean,
very gross, and I definitely cried like for at least an hour.
everyone says the thumb is really the only finger that you actually need. So you had 2 thumbs. So fucking, I would call that
Yeah,
an
dude.
upgrade, not an
I was
injury.
like, dude, I had freaking 2 thumbs. I was better than everybody else.
Exactly. Well, yeah. I mean, you were already the tetherball king, but
Yeah, I've never. That was I peaked.
yeah,
That's what it was.
you transcended is the word.
Oh, yeah. To what? Transcended to what? Like another level of life?
To a two thumbs tetherball champion.
I transcended to two thumb Pontilus. Oh,
there you go.
There you
Oh
go.
shit, two
Oh,
thumb
Jesus.
Pontilus. Thanks for the call, dude.
Thanks for the call.
Anytime, mate.
Bye.
Sit.
Boys.
Turned Australian at the end.
That's all right. I mean, no, it's Pigeon.
Pigeon.
Oh,
Mr. Pigeon.
oh,
Fucking Pigeon. Just kidding. I love you, dude.
Hi.
okay. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are
We're
you?
doing okay. How are you, man?
Good, thanks. Like, I think a year ago, I cut off part of my ring finger when I was
Okay.
cutting a lime.
Oh.
You don't need
And
that.
Were you making a hot sauce? Because I feel like that's all you ever do with your time.
Did the
I was
lime
making
go in?
dinner, but it was not hot sauce.
Okay, because I've seen you post yourself making hot sauce like at least 10 times in our Discord. And I've never seen
twice.
10 times.
Just twice.
I counted them 10 times.
We're not making this into an argument, Brett.
Sorry.
The main question: did the lime get into the cut?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All into
I had to
it.
it was like barely on by like a flap of skin, and I had to keep it there for like a month with super glue.
Jesus.
With super glue.
You had to
Yeah,
keep
that's
your thumb.
Did you not? What about stitching? Did you try to stitch it, or did
Nope.
you just super glue was the thing to go to?
That's what super glue is for, man.
It's the miracle glue.
Yeah, I don't think that's safe, man. I don't think
That's what super glue's for.
Did you go to the doctor?
Nope.
All right. Well, you know what? If
Like the lime sterilizer, fine.
I'm sorry. I
The
need to end
lime
this call. I
sterilizer.
won't talk to a sociopath like this. Yeah, no, low key though. Don't ever do that again, dude.
everyone listening, don't
I'm
use
making
super
more
glue
hot
for a
sauce
wound.
right now. I'm just gonna cut off my hand.
Yeah, at that point, really, you should just finish it. You know, just finish
Yeah.
what you started.
Yeah, send us some super glue results,
Yeah,
and then I'm sure that they'll be willing to sponsor you.
yeah. There you go.
Yeah, it could win out.
Yeah,
It could be a good thing.
Hey.
Well, thanks for the input.
Thanks, Pigeon.
I'm
Thanks for
probably
having
never. Yeah, no problem. I'm never gonna use super glue for anything on my body, but yeah, Bethany,
Hello.
you're live, Bethany.
Bethany.
You know you might be live.
Bethany.
Are you even there?
Bethany! All right, guess we're doing pod next.
Hold on, wait. She says she's
she
here.
says she's here.
But can you talk?
But do you have a microphone?
Can you has talk?
Quit yelling. Bethany, can
She's
you
not
hear
muted.
us? I had my headphones on. You're blowing it. This is your one
All
chance.
right, you got a few seconds to start talking.
5, 4, 3. I don't want to kick you off, Bethany. We cherish your contribution to this channel, but we have to keep the podcast moving. I'm sorry. iPod next.
Sorry.
You'll be on the next one, Beth. I promise. What's up?
Oh,
Terrific
crap,
9000.
Oh my God, talk
It's you.
You might want to turn it down for this one,
Hold
actually,
on,
Brent.
turn it down. Hi, how's
This
it
guy
going?
does not. He only yells. He does not talk.
What's up?
I'm actually at work right now, but I stuffed myself inside the elevator so that I can tell the story.
Oh, okay.
Shit, dude.
Don't
Please
lose signal.
Please don't get fired on our behalf either.
Just don't lose signal.
I hate this job. Anyway, I'm going to tell you the story about how I got kicked in the face by a horse on my 13th birthday.
Let's
That
do
sounds
it.
like a death.
Talking to their ghost.
Yeah, but then again, you
I'm
did
gonna
give
be
away.
honest. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say, like, I got injured by a horse, so that then I could say that the hospital said that I was in stable condition.
Ah!
You can kick me now. I just wanted to tell
You don't even need to tell
Yeah,
the
I
story
mean,
now.
don't
That's
even
all
say
I
sorry.
needed to
That's all
hear,
we need.
man.
No, because I have to clock out, and then I'll tell a story if I get picked again. Okay.
You
Alright.
won't get picked
I just wanted
again,
to tell a pun
but you
before I
can
go off work.
you can
Bye.
tell us in the podcast chat later. But go back to work. You're on the
Yeah.
clock. Get out of here.
No, I'm clocking out. Hold on a second.
Clocking. Oh, you're clocking
no,
out.
you can skip me. Skip me.
Bye.
All right, we can manually. All
Back
right.
to work.
We'll manually.
Yeah.
Come back if you
Yeah.
come back. Hi, hello,
Oh.
good day.
Oh, hey.
Podcats.
Can you hear me?
We can
Yes.
hear you.
No, yes. Hi.
I think this happened when I was maybe a year old, maybe younger than that.
Damn.
I was in a car seat.
Yeah.
And it was like a truck, like 2 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was in my car seat, you know, the little baby things that babies have.
Yes.
A car seat.
And my sister was sitting next to me.
Yeah.
Pushed me out the car.
What the fuck?
And I fell onto the curb.
Did
And
she
I got-
go to prison?
You don't go to prison for that.
No, she's actually in the next room.
Oh shit! You go grab her right now. Go grab her right. Oh,
She's sick.
To be fair,
Okay, all right.
to be fair, I used to have a bunk bed And my sister and I were roughhousing on the top bunk, and she kicked me, and I fell off head first and landed on my face. And I was disoriented for like 5 minutes.
I believe it.
So
yeah, hold on. What
are you holding for?
Oh no, you're good.
We're live. Brett.
Hi, hello.
Get off
Sorry,
your
sorry.
phone.
Hi, hello. You cannot come in here and tell us fucking sad baby stories right now.
It's not over.
Oh my god, no, I can't handle this, dude.
Why?
I ended up getting a skull fracture and a hematoma. And those who don't know who a hematoma is, it's when blood starts to pressure up on your skull and it produces a big bump. And I have a permanent dent in my head from it.
Oof. I don't care really about you as a grown person having a dent in your head, but baby dent sounds really sad.
And last year it's the same thing, same injury, but this year or last year, sorry, I was skateboarding and I fell onto another curb and I got the same thing.
I have that same story, except I didn't hit my head. I was skating and I hit my leg, and my leg went dead for 2 weeks. So I know how those curb. Yeah, I hit a curb too, but it wasn't on my head. So I could imagine transferring whatever happened to my leg to my head, and that would be awful.
I think you told that story during Tony Hawk.
I probably got knocked out both times. I don't remember a couple seconds after last year.
Jesus Christ. Yes, here to help. I did make dead baby jokes, but that was the old. That was the old me.
That was the old.
Oh wow! I see you as a new person.
Thanks for the call, dude.
Thanks for the call.
Bye.
Who are we missing?
Who we got?
My trucks. My trucks.
What up, dude?
My trucks.
What up, my Turks?
Or is that after the U? Anyway.
Yeah. No, Brent has dyslexia.
Yeah, I do.
So, just this year, actually, I got into longboarding. So, keeping on that topic.
Yeah.
One time, I think this was just last month. I was riding on a straight road. I was in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
I was trying to gain speed quickly, so I was pushing with my back foot as quickly as I could, right?
Yeah.
Somehow, when I was going fast and I was about to push, my back foot got behind the front wheel, but right in front of the back wheel. So that like stopped it
under
and I
the
flew
skateboard
forward onto the street. And I landed like on my side on the street. My whole side was scraped up, and I went onto the sidewalk and I like sat under a tree in the grass for like 5 minutes trying to get back into orientation.
It's very sad.
Then I went home and I tried to I cleaned up the wound and I bandaged it, and that was like 10 minutes. And after I calmed down, I realized my phone wasn't in my pocket. So I went back there thinking it would be on the road, smashed to bits, but luckily it just fell out when I like sat down in the grass.
Nice.
It was fine. Someone stole it.
So nobody was really injured then. That's what's important.
No.
As long as
I've never broken a bone, but I'm only in 9th grade, so I have plenty of time to fix that.
Oh yeah. I mean,
hey man,
not on our behalf, but if it happens, you can tell us what happened.
Dude, as long as the phone is okay, I don't give a shit what happens to the human body.
Yeah. That was my logic too.
I feel you.
Thanks for the input.
Let's Oh, sorry.
See you guys.
Oh, see you, man. Let's take one more, I think.
Yeah, we're doing another.
Yeah.
Just doing one more.
One more.
Oh,
move!
Hi.
Move! You said you want to be here.
You told us.
I caught on last minute.
Oh my god.
Come online.
It's moved.
There's 2 people left after him. We could probably go.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll just get everybody in then.
All right. What's up, Move?
Right. So, yeah. I think I've mentioned this a couple times on the chat, but I was in this program called Sea Scouts, where it's basically Boy Scouts, but with boats, and we're better than them.
Well, fuck you. I'm an Eagle Scout, so I resent that statement.
You guys can fight later. What?
Sorry, go on. Tell your story.
So, I think it was about 2 or 3 years ago, we teamed up with this group called, God damn, I can't fucking remember. It's
That's
Urban
a long name.
Something.
Okay.
But the point is, it's a bunch of SWAT teams from around the world come and compete in a number of different activities to prepare them for, like different attacks of some sort.
Okay.
For
and
combat.
our crew was that our boat was supposedly taken over by terrorists and they were going to blow up the Golden Gate Bridge or something like that.
Okay. Healthy.
So things are going pretty normally. What they do is we have terrorists, which are our crew leaders, and they get fitted with basically paintball bullets called Simunition. And the SWAT teams do the same thing, and they have firefights, and it's great. But I didn't get to shoot anyone, so
okay. But how were you injured? Can you? How did you get injured? Move.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, wait. Is this stories of getting injured?
Yeah. Yes. What story were you telling?
I was just telling a story.
Oh shit. Well, thanks for joining us.
Do you have an injury story?
So actually, yeah, Sea Scout related as well.
Cool.
Let's segue.
At least we know about the Sea Scouts now.
Yeah. So we yearly cruise called Summer Cruise.
Yeah.
Up into the deltas to the north of California's Bay.
Yeah.
Usually it's pretty tame, except for the year that I hurt myself, like injured myself twice in one day. So the first one, we're getting ready to get underway, and we're carrying our life jacket boxes, and the vents on the side of the boat they have like a sharp lip to them, and someone left them open. We're walking past, and one of our bosuns, Jesse, for the vent. I'm like, oh, it's fine, it's cool, and instantly scraped my knuckle on my it was like covered in blood.
It's like right open there.
Yeah, right on that sensitive little area, right where the bone's at.
Could you see the bone? Like, there's not much skin between that and the bone.
Yeah, that's like a paper thin.
That one I didn't.
Okay.
That one I didn't, but I had one that was worse where I did that same day.
Okay. In the same spot?
It's the same thing. You walk by it again, and you just hit the same exact spot. It split open further.
Went back. No, 2 times. Second time's the charm.
No, the second time we were up in Rio Vista, and we were playing hide and go seek, basically, and it was getting night. And in my infinite wisdom, I decided it was a great idea to play this game wearing flip flops.
Infinite wisdom.
So it's getting dark. I'm not able to see as much.
Yeah.
And me and one of my friends decide, hey, let's go hide across the road. So I get up, take one step, and hit the curb and just fall flat on my face.
And did you rip open the scrape from earlier?
What happened was on my
face
left
and the
foot,
knuckle ripped open.
On my left foot,
yeah,
I scraped, like sort of like a knuckle-ish area on that. The area
on your left foot,
like where your toes like protrude out from.
Okay.
I don't. What's the word for that area?
The foot,
it's like the joints. Yeah.
Okay, the joints. Cool.
They got scraped down all the way to the bone.
Jesus.
Ew.
Pictures are.
And I fucked up my knee and my elbow. I pretty much fucked myself up for the rest of that trip.
Did you go home?
Stayed on board, but I was like forced to take care of myself the entire time.
Oh. Well, that fucking sucks, man. I'm sorry. Send me pictures if you can.
Just
Brett. The scars, so.
That's all I need.
Send the scar pictures.
Yeah, I'll see him. Just once you send me those pictures that we talked about earlier.
Thanks for the input. We'll get back to your other story at some time in the future, though.
I'd love to know more about the Sea Scouts.
Hello, Krabs.
What's up, Krabs? Mr. Krabs?
Is Krabs still here?
Mr. Krabs is no longer here. Yeah, I think he probably left. He's muted. Okay.
Oh.
And we're on.
We'll come back to you, Krabs. I swear.
Silky, who is also not. Oh, go to him.
We'll come back to you, Krabs. Promise.
Oh, Krabs needed us to unmute him.
Yeah,
okay. We'll come back to you, Krabs. Yeah.
All right.
So Silky, no, that didn't take him off.
Hello. He's personally muted then.
Okay. Then I guess we're coming back to Krabs.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back to Krabs. Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs!
Oh my gosh, where's he at? Oh, here he is.
Taco's also back, so maybe...
Mr. Krabs. Hello, Mr. Krabs.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
It's me.
What's up, dude?
Back. Hey, how's it going?
I'm doing quite well.
So, let's talk about when you weren't doing so well.
Yeah, this actually was not too long ago, probably like beginning of November.
That's pretty recent.
You wouldn't think that you can get injured in theater, but
here
I am, being a goddamn idiot. So there was this one scene in which I get grabbed by the collar and pulled towards another character. This is like early on in the play. And I guess for some reason I was kind of like not really focusing. And so when I got pulled forward, I like stumbled. And my toe kind of stubbed the other person's toe. This wouldn't have been so bad if I wasn't wearing like slippers for the show. And so after that, my foot started really hurting. And I'm thinking, okay.
Oh, God.
Probably just nothing that bad. So I go through the whole show, and my foot is getting progressively worse. Sorry, were you saying something?
No, go
was,
ahead. He's cringing. Go on.
I was saying yes.
Okay, so after the show, and this is the fun part.
Yeah.
I take off the shoe, and there on my right big toe, the toenail at the front is bent vertical. Straight up.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
I've actually had my toe surgically, the toenail cut completely off.
I've had to have that happen about 16 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not so fun.
Sorry. I want to, in my mind, I have this image in my head of you on stage. I imagine you're being pulled by the collar because you have a kissing scene. And somebody's pulling you towards them to kiss you. And then you stub your toe. And you're just like, oh, like right as you're about to kiss them.
And then you kind of kiss doing
and then you really make the moment. That's what's in my head anyway. So
Thank you, Brett.
Hopefully that's what happened.
They were quite mad at me, and in fact, in just a couple seconds, they tried to choke me to death.
I mean, a lot of my kisses in my life have begun with them being quite mad at me. So
I thought you were going to say trying to choke you to death.
That too. A little bit of both. All right. Well, thanks for the story, dude.
All right. Thanks for the story.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Rocky is still trying to pod, so maybe.
Well, let's. We're gonna come back because.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do Taco.
We're gonna do Taco because we promised.
I think this is gonna be an hour-long podcast.
I think so. Hi, Taco.
Taco.
You get your chance.
Hola, ¿cómo estoy, mi amigo?
Oh yeah,
Sorry, I
there's
don't
the
speak
yelling.
Moon speak.
Yeah, please, American in this chat.
Hello there, fellow Americanos.
What's up, dude?
Okay, so I actually do have a story for you. I have two stories, but I'm only going to tell one. I want you to pick, okay? The time that I cut my finger to the bone while trying to cut an orange, or the time that I get hit in the face with my grandpa's walking stick by my sister at Boy Scouts because she tried to hit it with a tennis ball.
Okay, so I feel like you just told both stories. So cool. Thanks for calling,
see,
man.
No, just kidding.
Tell
I vote the second one because we have a lot of bone cut ones on this one.
Grandpa Kane, go.
Let's do Grandpa Kane. Yeah.
Okay, so I was about 6 years old, and I was at Boy Scouts. Just imagine like a little, like, the palest child you could ever think with a lisp who sounds like Leo from Leo and saying, like, hey guys, how you doing? That's me.
Okay, you didn't need to do the voice. We know what you sound like, dude. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Anyway, we do the normal camping stuff, but my dad wanted to bring my sister along for some unknown reason. She was the only girl there, and she was in, like, Dad, she was in middle school, right, at the time?
Yeah.
Anyway,
You're not his dad.
My dad just keeps staring at me like, who the hell are you talking to?
Put your dad on. I want to talk to him.
Dad, say something. Dad, just say anything.
Whoa, wow, hello. Oh, yeah.
Taco's dad.
You're on the show.
You're on the show. All right.
Welcome to the show, Dad. You're 5 minutes of fame. Okay, bye.
All right. Tell the story.
Okay, I'm gonna try and speed this through. So, yada yada yada, we do the normal camping stuff. My sister's there for some reason. And we look through the van, and we find my grandpa's walking stick for some reason, and, like, this 3-pack of tennis balls. And so my sister goes like, hey, I got an idea. I'm going to go into the forest and freaking try and hit these tennis balls with my grandpa's walking stick. And I go, okay. So then we go out there, and I toss some balls at her, and she starts whacking them with a stick. That sounds wrong. Okay,
no, it's okay.
Keep going.
We're not going to cut that out of context, I swear.
Yeah, just keep going with it.
Just like 5 minutes later, someone's going to remix that, I swear.
Definitely not.
So what ends up occurring is that I'm running at her while she's trying to swing it. So I run at her from behind. She goes, stay away from me. She swings it. It hits me in the eye. I still have that scar.
Ooh.
And I pass out for about like 5 minutes. The next thing I know, I wake up in the van with people like trying to hand me s'mores. Because like apparently I had passed out for about 4 hours.
Yeah, that is the natural home remedy is s'mores. S'mores. You know, I have to say the saddest part of your story is the fact that your grandpa went without his walking stick for this whole time.
Oh no, my grandpa was at home. He just like forgot his walking stick.
So
we found him on the way back home with my mom calling my dad, going like, "Hey, your dad is upstairs and he's stuck because he doesn't have his walking stick to go downstairs."
Yeah, that's the saddest part of the story, dude. You're a fucking asshole. All right, we're gonna do one more.
Check out my SoundCloud.
Well, all right.
Cool, SoundCloud, Tacorific 9000.
Post it up in podcast.
Yeah, put the SoundCloud up. So now we're gonna.
I don't have a SoundCloud. I just wanted to meet.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
I cut him off on his bazing.
He's
All right.
character.
We have one more.
Yeah, Rocket Grunt.
Rocket, you better be here because I'm going to unmute you.
Yeah.
You weren't here when I unmuted you.
We're not
going to
go through this twice.
Hello, Rocket. Are you there?
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hey, what's up?
We have injury
Hey, what's up,
stories,
guys?
and we want to hear yours. Hey, I'm doing pretty
Okay,
good.
well, I'm super excited because I joined kind of late.
Scared the shit out of me. Sorry, hold on. Sorry.
A poster just hit us.
You fell off the wall on us. Sorry, go ahead.
All right, restart. That was pretty good.
Well, I think there might be someone behind you, dude.
So, okay, this story is super old, right?
Yeah.
I must have been like 5 or 6 when this happened. And I remember it so vividly because it was the most traumatic and painful experience I've ever been through.
Okay, let's hear it.
So basically, what happened was I was doing 360 no scopes off of a bunk bed, right, onto a couch. And I tried to do a backflip. And what ended up happening is it went horribly wrong. I landed on my ankle, and it not only broke my ankle, but thrusted my knee so hard into my jaw that I I chipped 3 teeth and bit half my tongue off. And
with your own knee.
Yeah. It hit my tongue, bit half my tongue off. I had to go to the emergency room to get it. It wasn't fully off. It was.
It was like hanging, yeah,
by a very small portion.
There's a major artery in there. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, I was bleeding quite a bit. I remember being at the sink in my bathroom, and it filled up with blood at least 3 times before I had a rag to go to the hospital. So we went to the emergency room, and the doctor. By the time we were there, it stopped bleeding because I had like a rag. You know, we basically.
Oh yeah, you clotted it.
We clotted it.
Yeah.
Stuffed an entire hand rag in my mouth. So we were there, and the doctor had said that I lost so much blood that my tongue was gray, and it literally what they gave me was they gave me some more blood. Right? They had to give me some more blood.
Transfusion.
So. They gave me this mouthwash that was basically like glue, right? And
super
I had
glue?
to gargle it every hour. I had to gargle this like weird glue-like mouthwash every hour for the next like 2 months, and it would help my tongue heal, right? So it eventually did heal, but I have a giant scar on my tongue, and I still have fractured teeth or chipped teeth from the incident, and it was really traumatic.
Oh man, that's.
Did the super glue gargle taste good?
Were you here? Were you here for Pigeon's super glue thing? He may not have been here.
Well, from what I remember, the mouthwash, it kind of tasted like throat lozenges. So it was really bitter, and I didn't like it at all.
Of course,
but
the lozenges.
It was the worst.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad one.
That's pretty bad.
That's a good one to bring us home. But we are actually gonna do one more person. Thanks, Rocket. Appreciate it, dude.
Love you guys.
Thanks
Love
for
you
sharing.
too.
Love you too.
All right, so Beth, you better not embarrass us a second time in the same fucking episode. Tell us your mic is working.
Is your mic working? Hello, Bethany. You are live.
Hello, Bethany. You are live. God damn it, Bethany!
What do you mean it should?
Oh my god! This is our live podcast. You are fucking ruining.
You need a rage like this in Super Mario Maker.
Yeah, I know. Shit. You're tearing me apart, Bethany. Yeah,
Bethany.
Nice. All right. Okay. Well. She's
You're in.
She's
I see
making
you.
noise.
I see you making green.
Maybe we're just so loud that she's not. Hold on. Say something, Beth. Oh my god! Sorry.
It should be over collaborators, and it's not.
Okay. No, it's because we had to manually add you.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay.
It's fine.
Tell us your story.
Okay, so Memorial Day, I think my sophomore year.
Yeah.
I went go-karting at like a really, really, really sketchy like go-kart place.
Those are the best kinds.
It's the only kind.
Like pool noodles around the steering wheel section.
Oh, for sure. For extra padding. Yeah, I get it.
And so the speed didn't I was full-blown pedal to the metal. Fucking went full-blown. Kid from behind me just shoved me, pushed me into a guardrail.
Oh, shit.
Down into the metal part.
Oh, no.
I then looked down and saw my knee. Saw the muscle in my knee pulsing. It was fun.
Oh, shit.
Delicious.
And then I started screaming at the top of my lungs, "I can see muscle! I can see muscle!" The go-kart guys were like, what is she screaming?
It was throbbing.
I mean, I'm looking at my arm right now, and I can see muscle. You don't see me screaming.
Brett, don't lie. I looked over as you did that. I don't see muscle anywhere.
Comes downwards.
The guys was like, "What's wrong?" Like, because they came out and they were like, "What's wrong?" And I was like, "I can see into my knee."
That is pretty gross.
Yeah.
I think that's just
The go-kart guys like drove me back, and my sister and my brother-in-law were still out on the track. So I had to wait like 10-15 minutes with my knee open.
With
still.
pulsating knee.
See any tendons in there?
I was going into shock, so I couldn't. I barely.
Okay.
Anything after.
You weren't on like live Instagram, like, oh shit.
No, I'm
see how many retweets I can get.
Like, I was like freaking out, and I started going into shock, and I started like when my sister and my brother-in-law got out, and like they ran over. My sister started holding my knee shut, and I was freaking out, and I was like, I'm not gonna make it. I need an ambulance. So literally, like I remember my sister telling me that I was going so far into shock that I was screaming, "I want an ambulance."
As you were in the ambulance?
In an ambulance, I was laying on the bench in the go-kart. And she was like, "It's fine. You just need stitches. We will take you to the hospital."
I mean, I feel like wanting an ambulance is a valid response to seeing your leg cut open.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't fault you for
I'm
that.
so far into shock. It was like maybe a 2-inch cut. Maybe.
It still sounds pretty gnarly.
Well, thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, and congrats. Hey, shout out to Mount Asia Go-Karts, everybody.
To
give those guys your business.
Oh, to who?
The place that she got her leg cut open at.
Oh, okay. Shout out to them. Sketchy Go-Kart place.
Yeah. Love you guys. Tell them Gamer Bus sent you. Buy 2, get 1 free.
They're actually our sponsors.
Yeah. Real quick, before we open up for a question, this is completely unrelated to the injury thing. But I have a tangent I want to go on real quick.
Okay.
Why is there a way to spell numbers, but there's not a way to spell letters?
What?
You can spell a number. Like 1 is O-N-E, 2 is T-W-O. You can't spell a letter. B isn't spelled B-E-E.
Brett, we're live.
D is. I'm just saying. You can't spell letters. Why is that the case? Like you could sit like the argument would be made like, well, you can spell a number so that you can type it.
Do you want an answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the reason. You've got to say what numbers are, right?
Yeah.
And individual numbers go across all languages. Numbers is actually a language of its own, like just the number itself. It's a language of its own across the entire planet, and it's one that we all understand together. So if I did 2 + 2 here, 2 + 2 in Japan, for say, would be the same exact result. And the physical number that you write with, 2, would be the same. So technically, we use English words when we spell it out in order to identify the symbol that is that number already.
I don't buy it. All right, we're gonna open up for a question.
All right, I think everybody got their story in.
Everyone who put pod, got to.
So I'm gonna flush it. In this case, I wasn't gonna flush it anymore. Whenever we have like a lot of people, but I'm gonna flush in this case to get our rando. Hold on, let me pod stop and let me do pod close or whatever. Let's get it all. Let's all get it down. Okay, pod open. All right.
That's some good water.
We're going to pick one random person.
Ask us a question.
To ask us a question, we'll answer.
No holds barred.
I'm back is not the command. You got to do pod. We're going to give you a few more seconds. Anyone else? People on their phones?
Bueller.
Bueller.
Do you really not get that reference?
Ferris Bueller? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah.
Thanks. I think I've had that enough in my life.
Fuck you. All right, 5 more seconds. 5.
For anyone that doesn't know, it's because my last name is Ferris, and that's why.
I didn't even put that together.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
All right, that was 5 seconds.
All right, here we go. You're doing pod next, and it is
Daddy Doom. What's up, Daddy Doom?
Daddy Doom, what's your question?
Hey, I'm back.
Yes, from outer space.
So it's random question time?
Yes.
Yeah, give us a question. Any question.
We'll answer.
Penis size.
Okay. Totally. What is your guys' favorite looks around room for answer RPG game?
Oh, favorite looks around room for answer.
Looks around room.
Well, my favorite looks around room for answer is hold on.
Favorite RPG. I mean, my throwaway answer would be Dark Souls, but everyone kind of already knows that. I'd say there's probably people who don't consider it an RPG, but most nostalgic for me would be like Pokemon Gold and Silver. I've been played those games fucking my whole life.
Oh, jeez.
Possibly the most nostalgic game of all time for me. Helped me through a very hard time in my life, not to get serious.
It's okay, Brett.
Yeah.
You're here now.
I'm gonna cry!
Pokemon.
I'm gonna cry, and you made it happen, Daddy.
I really liked Pokemon. It's hard for me to pick a favorite RPG. I haven't played a whole lot of RPGs or any of those like all the way through because I kind of fuck around. If anyone has noticed, whenever I play games, I like play them in weird ways.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
I don't know. I get yelled at by some people by how I play games.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I like Skyrim. I like Pokemon.
Yeah.
The ones that aren't too grindy, like if I get to play the role of a character and just kind of go through and not grind.
Yeah.
Those are normally my favorites, but most RPGs are like synonymous with like grinding the shit out of them.
Agreed.
So,
also, a lot of people were throwing Kingdom Hearts in the mix. I'm wearing a fucking Kingdom Hearts shirt right now.
Yeah, he is. No lie.
I love the hell out of Kingdom Hearts as well. And Final Fantasy X also. All fucking amazing games.
Ooh, yeah.
What's your favorite RPG, Daddy Doom?
My actual favorite?
Yeah. You can't pose a question if you can't answer the question.
My favorite RPG, I think, right now is Fallout New Vegas. It's been absolutely fun to play. I've loved every minute of it. It's fucking wacky as shit.
It's a good one.
I liked Fallout 2.
Yeah, Fallout 2?
No, I liked Fallout also.
Okay. Yeah. Bethany's typing. She's gonna come in and say Fallout 3. I already know it.
If you guys wanted to ever play Fallout 1 and 2, those are on my Steam list that I did give to you. So
yeah,
you guys
sweet.
play it.
Hell yeah, dude. We most likely will.
Anytime.
Awesome. Thanks for the question and thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
No problem. Thank you for the second time around.
Hey,
of course. Thank the bot. I didn't do anything.
Yeah. Thank RNGesus.
I mean, I programmed it. I programmed it, but it has a mind of its own.
Yeah. It doesn't even listen to me when I talk to it. That's how you know it. It really is Brent's fucking mini me.
My
minion.
My little duplicate.
Yep. All right. Well, that
thanks
was
so much for joining us.
An hour and 12 minutes of fucking...
No, we have to cut out the beginning. And
okay.
A couple
so
things.
Probably about an hour long podcast.
So thanks for joining us. This has been awesome. We love talking to everybody. We love hearing all the stories.
Thanks
we
for all
cringed a bit. You should have saw Brett like shrivel up on a few of these. It was crazy.
I was having the neck cringes like that whole time. Sorry. But we brought this upon ourselves.
Yeah,
we agreed on this topic, so
again, we are uploading these Sunday nights so that people who work on the weekdays can listen to them at work or anything like that. So we're changing the schedule. It's not Monday. It's going to be Sunday.
Yeah.
So last week's is going to come out this Sunday. Next week's this one's going to come out next Sunday.
Yeah.
And of course, for you guys who are on Patreon, you guys are going to get it. As soon as we edit it, which is going to be well before then.
So hey, become a patron on Patreon. You get the podcast a week early. A Patreon. And also, you'll get all of our videos as soon as we edit them and they're uploaded. Bethany, we don't have time to play Scribblio. We actually have to record more for...
We were recording before this, now we record after this.
But yeah, thanks to everyone who fucking talked to us. And again, we're going to shout out one more time. If you were watching on YouTube and you want to be a part of this, fucking
join Discord.
Fucking get on Discord.
The link's inside of the description. Send us a comment if you don't know how to get there. Go to the About page. We'll get you on here as soon as possible.
Because see that list on the left of the screen? That can be fucking you!